Hello subscribers and non-subscribers, and welcome back to Let's Play Stellaris. I'm going to get my timer started. And we shall be going and hopefully this part finishing off our war with the Bajukimite Empire. I don't see a reason why we won't finish it this part. The reality is actually I could probably kick the game up to fastest. There's not too much of a reason not to be doing it on fastest. God, that frickin' Mars point defense thing, or whatever the hell it is, from our point defense cruisers, or destroyers, rather. I don't know why I keep wanting to call them cruisers. Because that's one thing I can assume it is. Because it doesn't look like flak, and I'm pretty sure barrier point defense doesn't look like that. Though admittedly it has been a while. So it's possible barrier point defense does actually look like that, and I've just not really noticed. Council election imminent. I am inclined to stay, and it looks like the Skrek coalition is also likely to stay, which is not that surprising, to be honest. Definitely me staying is not surprising. The Skrek coalition, I'll admit I am slightly surprised by. Let's go ahead and get better point defense. Oh, wonderful, you're done. Yeah, I'm just gonna kick the game to fastest. Those guys can pretty much deal with everything on their own. I don't really need to be there to manage them. I can periodically pop in, make sure they're doing a good job, but yeah, like I said, they don't really need me to check on them at all. Oh, super carriers, wonderful. Oh no, that sounds awesome. EHOF Alpha. Monthly influence plus 10%. Research fleet plus 5%. Unlock megastructure. EHOF Alpha manipulates and inflates micro wormholes for interstellar travel. That sounds awesome. But we're doing that. Also, I kind of forgot about you. Go ahead and upgrade, because you're right there anyway.
Our ships have been improved.
And new scientist for you. Go out and explore! Because you really got nothing better for you to do. When one of our scientist leaders gains level up, our leader experience gain is increased by plus 10% for 10 years, and leader level cap is increased by 1, sure. Also, I have stuff to sell. Which means I also need to buy more alloys, because I almost capped out. What do you got? You want to give me one of your cruisers. Not interested. Oh yeah, super carriers. So let's take a look at those. So, I assume there's a super carrier invasion core or something? No? Really? Super carrier missile core 2, yes, okay, I'll do that. There's invasion core 1. And the heavy core stuff. Really? Okay. Sure, game. Sure, that's fine, whatever. 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay. 2, 3, 4. Ah. 120. Can I? Yeah, I figured as much. God, No, game, please, don't do that. Don't do that. Okay, we're just gonna drop everybody, all of you down to tier 4 shields so that everybody's there. Oh, and yeah, give me 2 regular point defense on top of the flak that you already have. Reality is, though, pretty much nothing's gonna get through to get to a carrier, if it has to deal with point defense, because that's just way too much stuff. It has 4 wings of fighters, 2 flak batteries, 2 barrier point defense, and of course you've got everything else in the fleet. Yeah, that thing ain't getting very far. Okay, we obviously managed to maintain our position on the council, and the Skrek coalition also managed to maintain theirs. As I was originally planning to do, let's just go ahead and take control of our colonies. Make sure that they're doing okay, at least as much as we can. A weak but insistent signal transmits on repeat in the Avum system. The Nevrine Starfleet has pinpointed its source to emanating from within the mouth of a destabilized subspace rift at the system's edge. What could be on the other side? Perhaps we shall find out. But not now. Because I gotta blow that stuff up.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
I didn't even notice that. They managed to sneak a fleet through. Okay, we have the EHOF Alpha, and we will build one of those at some point, just not right this second. Let's get better railguns, because that seems like it'd be a very useful thing for us to have. I need to buy more volatile motes. Because we're just using it all up. So, how does this work? Potentially hazardous. Well, I mean, I can't say I'm surprised. Okay, it requires me to be able to take advantage of quasi-negative masses, which, oh no, it produces those. Okay. And then presumably it uses them as well. Is my guess, but I don't actually know that for certain. But I do want to go ahead and build one of these stellar particle accelerators. Though, actually, first things first, turns out you missed a spot. You go take care of that. And then I'll have you build a stellar particle accelerator. For a second there, I was like, I lost my fleet. What happened to my fleet?
Construction complete.
Okay, one of our envoys died. I do like that the game remembers where you sent your envoys so that they just automatically get moved over. Don't know. Yeah, I would only just barely manage to beat that out. Banning the organic slave trade, so yeah. We're not gonna call in emergency measures. What do you want? I don't need to save food at all.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Ah, shit, our leader died. Right as we got railguns. Oh, ooh, yes. Yeah. Get the dreadnought. So, who are our options? Our options are a governor, a governor, a governor, and another governor. Game just loves giving us governors. Maybe it's our government type. I don't actually know. Our youngest person here is Alwendal. Psychic, battleship focus, home in the sky. Psychic, frontier spirit, fortifier. Psychic, reformer, and explorer. Or psychic, home in the sky, and warlike. Well, I mean, let's be honest here. Nelaser is probably the most useful. But Nelaser, how long should you live for? Another 30 years before you start having issues. And that's assuming I don't research any texts that add an extra 10 years and yada yada yada. I really don't care, actually, to be honest. I'm just gonna abstain, because it doesn't really affect me at all. So who ended up winning? Oh, it ended up going to Nelaser anyway. I'm fine with that. Okay, you go there, you go to Final Dream.
Construction complete.
I thought I told you to survey that, but apparently I might not have.
Our champions have secured a heathen planet.
Actually, do it like that. I suppose it doesn't really matter, but whatever, just do it like that. I know, game. I know. Silver Soils is continuing to have issues. I do plan to resolve those, but it's going to take a little bit more time.
Spaceport.
Wonderful. There was something I think I was wanting to build here. Or maybe I'm thinking one of the other places. No, it is here. You don't have a temple.
Construction complete.
I'm like, I know there's something I'm forgetting to build there. Okay, go ahead and bombard the planets. That all will finish relatively quickly.
Our champions are making planetfall. May the spirits protect them. Our champions have secured a heathen planet. Our champions are making planetfall. May the spirits protect them.
Better habitat, or habitability rather, not habitats. Decreased leader upkeep, sure. Negative pressure application. This allows us to actually, exploit that resource. Or I can get applied abstract physics. Both of them give me plus 5% to research speed, and this one gives me the ability to exploit a resource. Also, I don't think that resource will be naturally occurring at all.
Our champions have secured a heathen planet.
I also don't know if it is even supposed to be naturally occurring anyway. Did you fail?
Our champions are making planetfall. May the spirits protect them. Our champions have secured a heathen planet.
I can't tell if they failed their first invasion or what the hell happened there. So I had to tell them to re-invade. Ooh, Barren world.
Spaceport martyred.
Oh, precursor capital complex. 3 envoys. That would bring me up to 6 right now that I could dump all into the galactic community. That would allow me to very much overpower everybody.
Our champions are making planetfall. May the spirits protect them. Our champions have secured a heathen planet.
It's also possible there's a timer that occurs. Or a cooldown, rather, not a timer. A cooldown for when the orbital drop pods can be used. Oh, sweet. I can actually put large ones now on here. So that gets us 20 invading armies. Yeah, it's possible there's a cooldown for that to become usable. And, yeah, just kind of sent them to attack the second planet before the cooldown had expired, and they got it down to 30%. A little too quickly. Yeah, I'm thinking that might be the case. I think there might be a cooldown on it. Will the game remember to...
Our champions are making planetfall. May the spirits protect them.
Okay, and the game will remember to automatically try it again as soon as it's possible, it looks like. That's wonderful.
Our champions have secured a heathen planet.
Oh, that's actually nice. So I won't have to remember to check those guys if they're attacking any system with multiple planets in it.
Our champions are making planetfall. May the spirits protect them.
Oh, I didn't realize that had 2 planets there. Well, now I know. I'll take care of that as well.
Our champions have secured a heathen planet.
Although I don't really need to be honest. Oh, we lost another governor. That's fine.
Our champions are making planetfall. May the spirits protect them. Our champions have secured a heathen planet.
And they just decided to give up. Can't say I blame them. We admit defeat, but do not think this is anything more than a temporary setback for the Pajukamite Empire. The best possible outcome. Concepts of Khwarizmi. Sure, our advanced research complex's buildings are automatically upgraded to a University of Wisdom that increases the planet's physics output. Wonderful. I suppose that'll probably need like at least a month or so for it to actually take effect. Oh, also, yeah, like I said, get rid of the armies. They're not really needed anymore. And I wish I could tell you to forget about the whole being Control Group 3 thing, but I can't. At least not until I build a new fleet that can take that place. So let's see. So I would be in breach of things if I passed the if I helped pass the 5-year plan, so that's not gonna happen. Anything that I want to try and pass? I don't think so. Wait, did that? Okay, for some reason I thought that was decreasing research, and I was like, wait, what? That's not too bad. No, I did not mean to click on that. Yep, nope, we cannot let this get past reverence for life. Okay, I would be fine with Military Readiness Act. Also, you need to get upgraded now. And your railguns also need to be upgraded. I'll give you an auxiliary fire control. And maybe I'll slap on... Nope, okay, I won't. And you're just gonna charge. Better point defense. Give you the better railguns. And we got quite a few upgrades we're gonna have to go through now. Which is never a bad thing. Realistically. Wonderful, managed to just eke out enough power there. Just on the off chance I ever build more of you. I mean, I don't see it happening, but, you know, there's no reason not to just err on the side of caution and say, maybe I will build more of you at some point. I just currently don't plan to. And, okay, you're gonna have to lose that. Can I... Almost. There we go. You know, I honestly don't think these are stacking. So... let's replace it with something else. The second one, at least. So, pretty sure stellar cartography doesn't apply to the fleet. Crew lounge. Screw it. And I'll give you a crew lounge. Maybe. Nope, you won't. It's physically impossible for me to give you that. Give our exploration cruisers some better stuff. Not that we are expecting them to ever get into a fight. Oh, game. Upgrade their damn weapons. Thank you. Actually, do give them that though. Why are you refusing to upgrade their damn railguns? I know it costs power and whatnot, but still, you should be upgrading their railguns.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
And got the negative pressure application. Hard light armor. Well, that sounds kinda cool. I kinda need the better reactor. So let's go ahead and get a graviton reactor. Senate is now in session for Astral Studies Network, which is increased research station output and planetary sensor range. Don't really care about the planetary sensor range, but I suppose I'll have to live with it.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Let's get the Citadel of Fate. I'm trying to manage this stuff. Let's game down to fast. There's another commercial zone. Upgrade that and upgrade that.
Construction complete.
Do I not have it researched? The mineral bonus thing, whatever the hell it's called. Apparently not. I thought I had. But okay. I guess generator districts to fill that out for now. Actually, no. Take care of the volcano. Moat harvesting, yes. Don't need extra food. Replace those with mining districts. I'll deal with the pirates. Just give me a second, game. I'm very busy dealing with a bunch of different things. You know, I'm actually kind of needing to micromanage stuff a little bit more than I want to right now. Partly because reality is, well, it's not even really micromanage. I'm just needing to manage more than I really would like to right now. Go there and then go back home. Something got brought up. Natural sanctuaries, sure. I'll support that. There's a University of Wisdom. I thought I had two things here, but evidently I don't. Let's get you an experimental weapons facility. What's the worst that could happen? I'm pretty sure there's no special events tied to that, so it really is just a what's the worst that could happen. Not sarcastically, but truly. And now let's get the game up to fastest again. Oh yes. I had somebody that I was gonna have do something. You. This place seems pretty barren. That has to be built around a star. Fine then. Build a stellar particle accelerator site, which is kind of a mouthful to be honest. Let's go ahead and upgrade this. You know, just for the theoretical chance that the United Vimleys coalition were to launch a surprise attack on me, I have some protection. Even though, yes, I realize that they would not do that because I am significantly more powerful than they are. There we go, you gave me some progress towards a technology that I could not potentially care less about. Okay, buy alloys, sell the food. I need to get bigger citadels, or star bases rather. You go there, I guess. It's a relatively safe-ish place. I don't need all those anchorages, game. Those really aren't necessary. And honestly, neither are the crew quarters.
Our ships have been improved.
Bosgish Empire, for whatever reason,
Our
continues
ships
to
have been improved.
claim my territory. I'll let this part run a little long, so we can get those dreadnoughts and take a look at them. Yes, extend that deal. It's dealt with. Build another construction ship. I thought I told you to build research labs here, but apparently I didn't. Oh, one of our scientists died. Expertise psionic, and you are a psionic. Well, everybody's a psionic, but you also have expertise in it. 5 more months. Wow, okay, I thought that was going to go a little bit faster. But it is actually taking a little on the long side.
Construction complete.
And yeah, the unemployed people there, people that can't take normal jobs. Well, I say normal jobs, that can't take specialist. Anything above worker. You know, you don't really need the slave processing plant anymore, so let's go ahead and dismantle that, because it is literally doing you no good. And, I guess another research lab. And here I'll go ahead and build another alloys to fill out the opening there. What is this? Repeated inquiries. Understanding the importance of alternatives when time is scarce requires no further explanation. Research alternatives increased by +1 and research station cost reduced by 15. That's not particularly important. But now, our scientists... So adopting all experimentalism traditions allows our scientist leaders to gain extra energy on a level up, equaling 1 times our monthly income. In addition, we gain an ascension slot. I'm not quite understanding that. Is that supposed to say whenever our scientists level up, we gain energy in exchange for that? That is equal to 1 time my monthly income. So isn't that just my monthly income? I'm not sure. Either way, what do we have here for options? We don't have Titan, so we can't get the Colossus project. We don't have Mega Engineering, so I can't get Galactic Wonders. I'll be honest, none of the options here I actually care that much for. I suppose Shared Destiny is potentially useful for integrating the Pajukamite, but they're pretty much the only person I figure will be needing to deal with that for, so I think I'll just leave that be for now, and we'll pick something later.
Construction complete.
There we go. Now we almost have our dreadnoughts.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
So that. What are my choices? Oh, hey, there's Titan. Well, Or support cruisers, or Betharian power plants. I don't think I actually have any Betharium. Or Betharian, or whatever it's called. Yeah, Betharian stone. I don't think I actually have any of that within my empire. So that's not super useful, to be honest. I'm gonna go for construction template. We need to get our empire sprawled down. And 158 of it is coming from districts. This would decrease it by 10%. Also, makes building on planets a bit faster. So what are oh, yes. Oh, that's a beautiful looking thing. Clear the design game. Oh yes, Devastator. Early prototype lances. Hell yeah. Pinpoint core? Who the hell needs pinpoint cores? Bombardment? No thanks. Just go full ham on artillery. And fire control. And I don't really need the multiphasic shield, or sensors, not shields. Multiphasic shields might be nice, but no, multiphasic sensors is what I meant to say. And I'll give you crew lounge, and what's your range? We'll put you at 100. And, oh, I can't wait to see this thing fire. Oh my god, it's beautiful. It really is, actually. This mod pack, which I'm forgetting the name of this ship pack, rather, which I'm forgetting the name of right now. I think it's United Fleet or something like that. Is very nice looking. I mean, I'll admit, yes, the textures are kind of low quality compared to some other mods that I've used, particularly the Star Trek and the Star Trek New Horizons and the Star Wars one that I'm forgetting the name of right now. Both of those have very high quality ship models in terms of polygon count. This is admittedly kind of low, but it's fine. It really is to me. Doesn't really matter. One, because I'm not typically staring at my ships, and two, when you have a whole bunch of them, it kind of helps to have slightly lower quality models, so you don't chug along nearly as much. Though, admittedly, Stellaris' main issue is CPU and not GPU. I do want to see what these early prototype lances look like when they fire. I assume they just look like normal particle lances. They're just maybe white instead of red. Going by the picture here, or I guess it's more of a gray. Yeah, I guess it's more of a gray than it is white, but whatever. But yeah, I guess we'll figure that out. Can you fit a dreadnought? Oh, you can. Beautiful. And wonderful. I can go ahead and queue it up. So next time, we will have some very beautiful dreadnoughts to help us in a war against somebody. I don't really know who, to be honest. Obvious answer is to go after the Bosagish Empire, who keeps claiming a bunch of our territory. But if I go after them, I'm gonna have to do the whole demand vassalization and yada 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 thing, because I can't do total war yet. Unless it's Titans I need for that, right? It is. Damn it, game, you're gonna make me change my plans. Okay, we're gonna go for Titans, so that I can get the Colossus project. It's gonna be 62 months for us to get that, though, so I don't know, we'll go to war with somebody, I guess. I don't know who. You're still in a war, so screw you. Maybe we'll go to war with the United Vimilese Coalition, you know, just get them off our flank there. We're about halfway of the fleet power for diplomatic weight of what the Iskian Guardians have. So we're very rapidly approaching, relatively speaking, being able to wage war with a fallen empire, but that's still a decent little ways out. Yeah, next part we're gonna finish upgrading the Neverine Starfleet. We'll get both of our fleets our fancy new dreadnoughts, and then we're gonna go to war, I think, with the United Vilmalese Coalition. Also, actually, change of plans to the design of the dreadnoughts real quick, game. I just kind of remembered. The auxiliary fire controls are not my first pick. I much prefer the faster bombardment, personally. It's just a personal preference there. Oh yeah, you're definitely not going to be able to fit that. I suppose I should probably also tell you to stop upgrading then. No, not disband. Cancel what you're doing right now because I need to make sure all of you are properly set up. Double check I wasn't missing anything on our battle cruiser. Yeah, nope, not doing that. Okay, yeah. So, yeah, I think that's going to be our plan. We'll upgrade our fleets, get the dreadnoughts, and then we'll go to war with the United Vilmalese Coalition. And hopefully, by the time all of that gets finished, we will have either already finished researching Titans, or we will be very close to finishing researching Titans. And we'll plan a war against the Bosegish Empire and their allies, the Great Belorphia regime, with a total war so we can just conquer all their stuff nice and easily. But all of that will have to wait until after, well, until next part and after. So until next time, as always, like, favorite, comment, subscribe, share, and I'll see you all next time. Quick reminder, I do have a Patreon and a Discord. You can find a link to those down in the description below. Discord is my go-to place for posting about channel happenings, so I do recommend that you join it. And the Patreon is if you enjoy the content of the channel and you wish to help me be able to continue to create this content. That is the best way to help support the channel. There are also some affiliate links down in the description as well for picking up Stellaris in this case. But that's admittedly not the absolute best way to help support the channel. But it does help nonetheless. So I will see you all next time, but until then, goodbye and farewell.